Well, there's Nasmyth's rotative engine, and there's the project engine that we have here. And then over here, this is something I got a while back, and it didn't take much work to get it running properly. I just had to resurface the slide area. It had been filed and it wasn't really machined, so I put it on glass with 400 then 600 grit and did both surfaces, so I had a good sealing surface on the slide. Then I sealed the engine up, and it actually resembles number 1 Stuart quite a bit. Has a very similar side column, and I think it was homemade, and I think it did probably try to drive something here, because this sticks out quite a bit more than the actual stand itself. And the stand is made out of hardwood, and it made shipping quite a bit extra, so consider that if you're buying something. And you can see, very handmade, but made to a good specification. And the piston runs very well, and the glands, I just had to reseal the piston rod gland. Other than that, the valve chest gland was still very, very sealed. And unlike this engine here, which is going to require a lot of work, which I machined the cylinder tonight, and it worked out pretty good. I think it's going to work with the new slide. This engine took very little run, and it cost about the same amount of money. Now, for some it might not be as attractive, certainly not as pretty, I guess, but when I saw it, I saw the Stuart number 1, and it's just a bit shorter than the Stuart number 1, so it's a really nice match to it, although not as engineered a machine. It still runs very true, and I'll show you right now how well it runs. Almost self-starts. A lot of condensation, no lagging on the piston yet. That's about 12 psi. Under load, that's quite good. Not leaking a lot. Leaking out of the inlet spigot, so I have to put some thread seal on that, as well as the valve chest studs. But other than that, it has no drain cocks, and it still runs very, very well. I'll just shut off the steam there. Interesting engine, definitely 70s, maybe 60s, but later home built, and a very good job whoever built it. I'm proud to own this engine. Anyways, have a good day, guys, and there you go. Nasmyth rotative engine, 1850 to 1869 roughly.